Hello, good morning. Today we're going to show you how to create a simple, easy, yet stylish and elegant setup. Before placing our setup on the table, we must ensure that all our glass silverware is properly polished. The simplest way to do this is, first, we should put on gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints on each of these utensils. Then, we should find a bucket of hot water, and we can use the steam rising from this hot water to polish the pieces with a napkin. Inside, outside the base, and make sure the glass is properly polished. We'll do the same with the silverware. We place it in hot water, then take it out, polish it, and make sure it's super shiny without any fingerprints. This is the method we should use before setting up anything. When placing our setup on the table, we should take the utensils step by step. Silverware glass, B and B plate, butter knife, coffee cup with saucers, and napkins. Step by step, for each of our place settings. For this video, I'll be setting just one place setting so you can see the complete look. However, each table has between 8, 9, or 10 place settings. The first step in setting up, obviously, is to have the tables in place in the room, and then we'll put down each of the tablecloths or linens. The correct way to lay these tablecloths is to visualize the center line of each one, which should be positioned in 2 different directions. If the gala has a stage, the center line of the tablecloth should face the stage. If there is no stage, the center line should face the entrance where each of our clients will enter their party. Once the tablecloth or linen is placed on the table, we must visualize all the chairs to ensure they are correctly positioned to guarantee the proper placement of our setup. The most practical way to do this is to have one of your partners or a colleague work clockwise. Chair 1, Chair 2, Chair 3, Chair 4, Chair 5, Chair 6. Once we've checked our chairs properly, we'll stand behind each one and place our silverware one by one. The knife should be placed with the bristles facing inwards to avoid any cuts. It should also be placed about 2 fingers width away from the edge of the table. Some people prioritize one piece of cutlery, others keep them all at the same level as the supervisor prefers. Next, we'll place our main course fork and our salad fork. Finally, we'll place our dessert fork and our coffee spoon. If the set includes soup, the spoon goes next to the knives because you always eat from the outside in. And this gives the customer a clear indication of how to begin eating. If the set includes an appetizer in addition to soup, another appetizer fork is also placed. Appetizer, salad, main course, soup, salad, main course, dessert, coffee. Once the silverware is in place, we begin placing the water glass and wine glass. There are many ways to arrange the glass. It can be in a triangle if it's for a red wine glass or champagne glass, or it can be arranged linearly for water and wine or water and tea as the setup indicates. After placing the glassware, we must place the B&B plate, bread and butter plate, along with the butter knife. This is normally placed on top of the forks if the setup allows. And another option is to place it on top of the dessert fork and coffee spoon, as shown in the example setup. After placing the B&B plate, we must place, if the setup indicates, the coffee service, the saucer, and the coffee cup. The coffee cup should be positioned at the 5 o'clock position so the customer can easily reach it with their right hand. On the knife side, once the set is in place, we'll finally place our napkin or cloth napkin on top of the forks. That's one way to do it. We can also place it inside one of the glasses or cups. Here are some examples of how to place your napkin on the set. Fold it in half like a triangle, then fold it in half again, then turn it over, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. And we have the so-called sailor hat, where we fold a quarter of it forward, then bring just 2 fingers width up, turn it over, half-half, and it can go in the middle between the silverware and insert the menu. We fold a quarter, then 2 fingers width again, fold it, and it would go like a curtain on the serape, where we grab each of our ends upwards, then lower them, fold the last part, and insert it inside the glass or coffee cup. Last but not least, you should know that once our setup is in place, in the center of our table, we usually place some kind of floral decoration. We will also place a bread basket if the menu requires it. And we will place a butter dish. And in some cases, we also place a lemon if the customer will have iced tea. For your meal, you should also know that once the gala begins, you must introduce yourself as a server, greet each of our guests with a smile, serve the plate from the left, and clear it from the right. If you are going to place any type of beverage, you must do so from the right, always. Also, in some places, you can take the napkin from the guest once they are seated and give it to them to avoid any issues, such as them taking the napkin of the guest next to them. Introduction. As a server, make yourself available to each of our guests with a smile. Serve the plate from the left and clear from the right. If you are going to place any type of beverage, you must always do it from the right. Likewise, in some places, you may take the client's napkin once they are seated and hand it to them to avoid any inconvenience, such as them taking the napkin of the client or guest next to them. These are very important tips that will help make your service excellent. It is important for a good server to have a good attitude, smiling, positive, and kind. As our name says, we are servers and we provide customer service. We must attend to customers kindly, using each of the rules that we will mention in this video. Likewise, we must make sure to always be very mindful of our personal hygiene, keeping our hands clean, nails short and well-groomed, hair tied back when handling plates with food, and wearing the proper uniform according to the place where we are working. The correct way to carry our service tray is over the shoulder or slightly away from the body. Always using your elbows. This is the safest and correct way to carry each of the plates that will be served to our customers. Each tray can carry 6 to 8 plates. The correct way to lower your service tray onto the tray rack is by using your knees to avoid accidents. Bend with your knees, support the tray, and slide it. Once our service is placed on the tray rack, we will take our plates. One, 2, and 3. And always from the left side, we will place the main or salad plate for each of our guests. When I make these pauses, it is because generally we should always serve the ladies first and the gentlemen last. We have reached the end of this video. It is important that you take into account each of the steps to follow for setting up a gala or playdate setup. It is important that you do not only rely on the video, but also instruct yourself so you can become an excellent server and work in any banquet area that we can offer you here at our company, Workforce. We know that you are an excellent employee and helping you prepare will be our greatest achievement. You should also know that each of the places where you work, or where you will work, will have a sample or example table that you must follow according to the rules of the supervisors who will be in charge of you. Follow instructions, and you will be a complete success in your new server area.